Goes boost on the other side, on the other upper. He's so aware. Op shot missed. Marcos is gonna be able to escape. Last round of the first half now. Round number 12. AK picked up from Katsun. He's done God's work with it. To Darko as well. AK in his hands. This has just been success for PG Turbo this whole game. Marcos takes a much deeper line with the AWP. Darko, ooh, nice entry from Petchin. That's what we're talking about. Now you need to close these entry rounds. Marcos gets one on the op, but Petchin quick on the trade. Now he has 2 frags this round, and he's looking for more. Unity, you have to close this round now. This is your opportunity to get something to work for. Petchin gets a third, turns around, gets a 4th. Nice frags for Petchin. Grucha gets 1 in the end, but Luca replying with the trade. So 10-2, Unity at least giving them some wiggle room in the second half, but pistol round is a necessity. If you lose pistol round, that's the game. That is gonna be the game if you lose pistol here. But man, Petchin stepping it up hugely. The spin around on the AK, that was a sick shot. But heroics from Petchin. Is it really gonna be enough? I don't know. Maybe. Unlikely, but maybe. Pistol round now. Round number 13. PG Turo. Are you gonna be able to close this game rather quickly, or Unity gonna be alive and kicking? If they win the pistol round here, maybe there is something to be said about this game. But if they don't, I don't know, man. Feels like we're gonna have a short best of 3 series in that regard. Grucha getting the opener on to Levi. Petchin at least replying with 1. He has been stepping up now for the past couple of rounds. Now he's just looking for some teammates to do the same. Slow approach. PG Turo slowly creeping forward. There's no one holding from heaven. This could be a big problem. There is Luco, but he has just turned around. He spots 2 players, gets 1, gets 2, gets a 3rd. Luco does the round. Gets everything done. Delaney left in a 1-on-4 situation. And I'm surprised no one from PG was looking for that. No one checked for it. Petchin gets the last frag, and that's gonna be 10-3. Unity maybe having something to say about this game. But really, like, no one was looking for his position. You would expect at least... Yeah, maybe they looked before he went outside. That was a sick timing. That was a sick timing in that regard. 10-3. PG, I think they're just gonna go for the full eco and then get themselves a full buyout as quickly as possible. And yeah, this round is gonna be easy pickups for Unity. Hopefully. It's not guaranteed, but against 5 Glocks should not be hard at all to close. Luco gets the opener onto Marcos. Luco gets a second. Grucha able to get a frag. Decent to at least get 1 here. Is Darko gonna be able to do something more? Probably not. Sometimes we see Glocks come through. Who spots 2 players out? Yeah, the Glock at that range against those weapons. It's not gonna be a favorable fight, and he's gonna lose it. It's gonna be 10-4. Unity doubling their amount of rounds on their CT side. In just the opening 2. Is this the comeback for Unity? What do you think, guys? In chat, who of you think this is gonna be a comeback? I don't know if I believe it just yet, but maybe if they win a few more rounds, maybe I'm gonna start to be a believer as well. I'm not jinxing, I'm just saying, do we have any believers? It's unlikely, but maybe. It's the caster's curse then. Neo playing towards secret. That position is so hard to clear, but sometimes if no one goes down secret, it's hard to activate when you play that kind of a position. But usually someone is gonna play from there. Neo gets 2, Mikey gets 1 of his own as well. No one cleared secret. Darko still on main roof. Did he spot him go towards red? Yeah, now he's definitely aware. Darko needs to pick this frag up if they want to have a chance in this round. Darko favored in the duel. Yeah, gets a free pickup, but it's still a 2 versus 3. There might be something to be said. Darko, what a shot on Pechin. We are straight back into a 2-on-2. And man, oh boy, Darko is looking hot. But the MP9 of Levi misses his opportunity, does a bit of damage, but now they know where one of the 2 remaining players are. Levi starting to go back. 30 seconds. And Darko is moving towards heaven. Mikey here has 2 positions to be worried about, and they're gonna come from both of these positions. Oh, he dedicates himself fully. Wait, Darko doesn't even clear sight. He expected the last player to be towards, I don't really know, to be honest, towards main maybe. Belaney needed to peek with his teammate. Oh, Belaney not even holding his gun. Oh my god. Levy taking his time on that one. It's gonna be 10-5. Yeah, Unity definitely still in this one. The bomb plant would have been very good to bring out for their side, but it's not gonna come through, so we might just see a half investment here. Yeah, 5 Tech 9s across the board. If they got a bomb plant, they could have been able to buy again. But without it, not a chance. Tech 9s. Is this gonna be an A-pop? No, outside looks to be the target. Darko, that's a weird smoke. They're gonna nade open the smoke. Oh, he stays behind it. Darko did not want to commit to the secret rush. And he's gonna pay the price. He's down to 14 HP. Now, ramp is taken in the meantime. Levy needs to get work done here. 1 is not enough, but it does good damage, so maybe it's enough. But the bomb site is taken, and it's gonna be a little difficult to retake this one from Unity. They are far removed from the site, and it's an all-equal retake. Marcos, I don't like the position here. He can get so many different post-plant positions when he has this much time to rotate. I would have liked to see him choose a different one. Bomb almost halfway taking a lot of fights here. Oh my god, that's a mistake. Yeah, they lose everyone, of course. They are playing against better weaponry. Yeah. PG Turo, that one was not pretty at all. Too aggressive there. Bomb was halfway taken. They just took every fight. I would like to see them just play a little more passive. To put some pressure on the CT side to make a move. (10-6). This is starting to get close. Unity's logo, as you can see, is on fire because they've won 4 rounds in a row looking for a 5th. PG Turo, they have a good buy. Coming it back here. Let's see, PG Turo are gonna lose a 5th round in a row. Will you allow yourselves to get 11 rounds, being only 2 away from winning game? Darko, that's a great opener. That's the whole site. This might be the round. Luco, he will not clear to his left-hand side. He does! That is sick game sense, but Grucha is quicker on the edge. Grucha gets a second one. 5-on-2, and PG Turo making quick work of Unity. That's gonna be round all over and done for. And Unity, I don't know how their economy is looking. Levi gets the frag onto Grucha. I definitely thought Grucha was gonna get a 3rd kill there, but Levi is better in the duel. Second map is gonna be Vertigo, and 3rd is Anubis, if we need it, of course. PG Turo definitely are gonna be out for the hunt here. I would like to see them dedicate a bit more to the hunt. They should know Unity have a decent economy, of course. Yeah, honestly, it's a good call not to hunt too much. They probably think that Unity have a lot of money in the bank, considering how convincing they won the previous round. But the thing is, they don't have too much money. If they lost some players in the end here, Unity's economy would be so much lower. Round number 18, PG Turo. Might be able to close the game here if they win this one. Levy! This is aggression! He gets the opener! Wow! Great stuff! Good opener. Darko really caught off guard. He had no idea of that possibility, and that was a quick lobby aggression there. That was very quick. So PG Turo are gonna have to do this with a man disadvantage. Slow round here from PG. They're starting to get nervous here. They don't want to lose the map, especially when you are 10 and 2 up. Levy needs to get more than one. He can't get anything. Back in a 4-on-4, sure, op shot connects, but ramp has been lost and rotations have been committed down towards the B bomb site. Mikey is here, but he's not here in time, so site is lost. Bomb is gonna go down. Luco gets Marcos. Marcos activates too early, and that's gonna give PG way rougher go to try and retake this one. Double nade, but Katsu still gets a frag. Bilani gets one, almost a second. Grucha, 1 versus 2, but this 1-on-2 is gonna be one of the easier ones you will ever get, because Luco is low on HP and time is ticking. You get one of the frags, now one more is needed. Grucha, your position is revealed, you need to win the duel, and Neo, he wins the fight. No way Grucha loses that one. He fumbles the bag, and it's gonna be Unity getting a 7th round. Neo with just 20 points of health, keeping the comeback dream alive. Yeah, man, PG Turo, they were favored, but it was a great retake coming through for the side of Unity. Marcos got caught way too early on the lurk. If he didn't get caught, just his presence, you know, would have been much better in that round. Pressure is on. This game is starting to get way closer than I initially expected. I'm surprised Unity is still in this game, man. That is some great work. Round number 19. It's a full investment here for the side of PG, and here's the thing, Unity, they don't have too much money for winning just one, with one player alive. Opener found by Luco, that's some good aggression. Darko looking for the trade, he hears the footsteps, should be able to, no, what? He, yeah, does absolutely not get the trade, but Katsu running through, oh my god, Bilani gets 2, but he doesn't clear roof. Doesn't clear hut roof. And it's gonna be Marcos having to do this one, 1 versus 2. Yeah, bloody hell, man. Marcos, good chance this round to win it. Unity don't have money for the next round if they lose this one. If Marcos win this round, he could probably just secure the game for his side. And if fumbles the frag, unfortunate timing. Marcos doesn't even have his gun out. What? I would at least hope for him to have the gun out there. It's definitely not impossible for Petchin to be there, especially when they knew his position. 40 HP, still alive and kicking. Where does he go from here? He repositions himself towards single door, and Petchin towards dark. Petchin, this is a great angle. This is hard to clear from Marcos. I don't think Marcos is gonna... Yeah, he absolutely anticipates it, of course, but Petchin, with the higher HP, is absolutely gonna win that 1-on-1 duel. And yeah, 11-8, Unity definitely back into this one. We have a game on our hands, but still, if Unity lose this round and they don't have any saving players, they're still gonna have a tough time handling their economy. So, you know, it just takes one clean round for PG. Petchin getting the opener, A-side take coming through, Mikey gets Darko. No one really clearing towards single door. Or Squeaky, Marcos left alive here. You know, 1-on-4 made 1-on-3. Marcos gets Petchin, can he get more? Somebody needs to go out from Squeaky there. That A-side take felt very discombobulated, to be honest. Marcos with a chance, but a slim one. Luckily, Mikey is low in HP, so maybe he can do this. There is a player towards roof, yeah. Marcos aware! Mikey falls! Now he knows where one more player is. But it's gonna be hard clearing Levi from the rafters. Marcos. Where did he go? He tries to go down vent, I think. But he does not know where it is. He fakes the drop down maybe. No, he doesn't. I have no idea what the idea there was from Marcos, to be honest. But he's gonna lose the round, and it's gonna be 11-9. Unity, 2-round game now. Still quite an expensive round for Unity. Only 2 players surviving, but as long as they get them done, but they're never able to grow a stable economy, which is why PG easily could close this game at any given point. Round number 21 now. This game might need overtime to decide, to be honest. I would not be surprised if we go overtime here. Half by coming through from PG. Galil, no, actually Galil being sold. Take 9 and Mac 10s across the board. 2 Mac 10s. Let's see, a faster take somewhere for close and fight, so I believe they will just go for an A take or rush ramp or something. Outside with Tech 9 and Mac 10s is not gonna happen, that's for sure. Arco taking a bunch of damage, that's significant damage. He's gonna lead the troops in towards the A-bomb site. There is no one playing on the site, it's just Petchin in heaven, he gets one, still! He's gonna flash himself in, gets a second flash from a teammate, dinked, and 3 HP left. But he deals a lot of damage, so the retake will be way easier. Mikey gets Blaney through the smoke! Now, PG, this is gonna be tough. Grucha gets a huge frag, but they're waiting for the lurker to come all the way around. It's gonna be Marcos in his 4th clutch or something. This one is impossible for certain. Petchin gets the frag and Unity have won a lot of rounds in a row here. Their logo is back on fire as we move into round number 22. Now just 1 round away from equalizing the game. I have no idea how we got to this point. A 10-2 half, that should almost always be enough. But PG, they fumbled the bag and I don't know. This might go down to the wire here. It would be a tough loss for Unity now if they lose the map right here on the finish line. But at least they have some more confidence to work with if they were to do it. Luco has been aggressive towards outside time and time again, but nobody even considering this. Luco could get a huge timing here, but he doesn't peek around the smoke. Darko gets Luco, turns around. Maybe that's just what PG term needs, but Neo gets a trade. Blaney in a very good position. They look aware though. They look very aware, yeah. Delaney knows where one player is. Now he knows where both of the side players are. Oh, that's a rough spray. 2 on 3. Marcos falls and Levy gets the last frag. 11-11. PGE Taro, this T side is not working. Tactical pause, but man, the tactical pause is too late. Why do you call your first tactical pause now? You've already lost all of the rounds that you had in favor of for your team. It's too late to call the timeout, is what I'm trying to say. You needed to call it 5 rounds earlier. Or 4. Well, round number 23. This, like I said previously, this might be an overtime game, and now it is looking more than likely to be overtime. One of these teams are gonna win it out 13-11 or in overtime. Let's see what'll happen. PG Turo, sweat started to drip. They're sweating bullets right now. Electronic gets Renna. Oh. Darko getting the opener onto Mikey. Petchin. Ooh, gets Marcos in lobby. Marcos not considering, and not strange at all. Petchin had such a weird position, but Gutsch and Delaney, they get a frag each. Delaney gets Neo as well. Petchin. 103 needed, made 1v2. There is a chance in this one, but do you consider the second player to come in from Squeaky? Shakes side, gets the second. Does he know where the last one is? He's gonna stick it. Actually, no. He hears the steps. He hears the steps and he wins the 1-on-3 retake. There is no way. Unity, they are gonna stick with this comeback. And now, 1 round away from winning map number 1. Somehow. PG, it looked like they had everything going in their favor. They had the perfect flank. They had time. They had a 3 versus 1 post-plant situation. I don't think we're gonna go overtime, guys. I think Unity might just close this one right here, right now. We see 4 AKs come through from PG and a Galil for Kadsu, which is a concession. Yeah, well, guys, who are we supporting in chat? Unity or PG Turo? I definitely think that we have more Unity supporters in the chat right now, but who can write the most is what I'm wondering. Let's see, round number 24. Is this gonna be the last round of map number 1, or will we see overtime in our first game? Neo gets the opener. Grucha gets Mikey, who is completely flashed. Now they finally clear the angle. Grucha walking around the smoke here. Neo not considering this, but wait! This is a Neo free frag. Grucha doesn't consider. Neo still being in red. Levy gets Katsu, Marcos with the trade. Is this gonna be the beginning of the end? Marcos maybe bringing it back. He gets 2 kills, pulling back a 4-on-2 to a 2-on-2 plus taking the B bomb site. So Unity, that was the chance. Don't fumble it. Marcos 29 points of alpha. He's gonna reposition himself towards Dark. He's looking for heads. That flash not gonna do anything. Marcos dodges it. Smoke to block sight from control room. Marcos gets a 3rd! Did he get the 4th? Neo has to do this one 1-on-2. He gets the frag, but Delaney trades. How? Dude, this game! What? 4-on-2 lost by Unity. It's gonna be overtime. Well, I have no idea what to make of it. PG Tower getting the very last round. We're gonna have to do this one in overtime. Man, crazy game. I have no idea how we're still in this one. From 10 to 2. And then Unity even being in the lead, 12 to 11. And have being 4 versus 2 up to lose the last round. Man, if Unity lose the game now, the mentality is gonna be rock bottom. Imagine pulling back a 10-2 game and then even pulling it back so you lead 12 to 11 and then having a 4 versus 2 to lose the round and then go overtime. Man, if Unity lose this map, that would be heartbreaking. Neo gets Darko. Luko getting a second for his team. Katsu at least one frag to reply with. Grucha gets one. Mikey with the trade. And Unity with a quick response to get themselves in the lead. Round number 26. Amigo, please stop with the spoilers in chat. We do not appreciate it. Even if they are not real. You still can't say anything about like that in the chat. Mikey getting the opener onto Belaney. Levi. Nice frag from Grucha. I didn't think he was gonna win that duel at all. He's gonna get the bomb down, but he's losing all of his teammates as we speak. It's a 4-on-2. Mikey, and Molotov. Bit too short. Darko still outside. He needs to make his way down. There's 25 seconds left. Yeah, now he's gonna be aware and he starts running. Grucha, last line of defense on the bomb site, and his position is revealed. The Molotov is gonna take him down. Double Molotovs coming through. Darko needs a 1 versus 4. No one is getting on the bomb. Time is getting low. He can't deny the defuse. If he denies the defuse, the nade, it's gonna do huge damage, but he can't pull out a nade. It's 10 seconds left. Just go for the diffuser. Don't try and nade him to death. Unity getting a second round here in overtime, and let's see if they can get the flawless first half. "16 rounds are needed to win overtime. Number 1. Could go even longer than that. Double op setup. First time we see that. Both Neo and Levi are gonna be rocking the double op setup. Luko really looks like he wants to take a fight here, to be honest. Has to be careful. Opper's Paradise nuke. You don't want to swing into an AWP. Patchin, dropping a Molotov in secret to try and deny entrance for PG. Luko has to be careful here. Who doesn't even check? Luko is surely a dead man here. He cleared too little. Oh, the wall bang! Wow, nice tag from Marcos. That's good damage, but the frag is already back. But Levi takes out his deagle, wants to go for a second one, and he's gonna be traded. Darko already have an information not given over. Petchin doesn't even consider it. Neo gets Grucha. 2-on-3. Mikey gets Gadsu. Maybe there's still a chance in this one for Unity. Mikey, he needs this one, but he can't win it. And that's gonna be the round. 14 to 13. PG at least getting 1 T round. Their CT side was definitely better, so they're probably not gonna be too mad about getting only 1 T round. Let's be honest, none of these teams have been good at all on their T sides. Let's see. Unity. The thing is, now when PG get to play some more CT side. They might just be able to get 3 rounds now to make a flawless overtime second half come through. It's definitely not impossible. Especially since how good they played their CT side. We can't forget that, sure, it's overtime, but they got 10 CT rounds in the first half. 3 more is definitely not impossible. Let's see. Whoever wins this round is gonna be going into an advantage. Yep, 1 minute and 30 left on the clock here. Gonna be scoreline tied up, or are Unity gonna extend their lead to a second round? Oh, question. PG been dry for them so far in the last couple, or in the last half of the game. Let's see, double up setup, Laney crossing that secondary AWP. 1 minute left. Unity, they have time. They are starting to walk down secret. I'm mistaking. 3 players from PG down on B. They are risking it all. They have to go B now if you're gonna keep 3 players here. Delaney gets the opener. Good stuff. Now it's gonna confirm the presence of more players here. Flagged. Orko able to get Mikey Kadsu up on the silo. It's another one. Neo left 1v4, 10 seconds. This one is impossible. It's gonna be PG getting their first round. Neo misses a shot and Kadsu gets the last frag. So 14-14. Scoreline equalized once again. My god, man. Are we gonna need a second overtime? It's definitely not too unlikely. Let's see who is gonna take the lead here. Scoreline all equalized. No double up setup this time around. Delaney opts to use the rifle instead. Ooh, Delaney gets mollied out of his deep position. Double ramp setup. Don't want to run into that one. It's hard to win a double ramp setup. Levy waiting for aggression, and he might be given the fight as well. Or will they just stay there at the aggressive line? I don't know. There's still a lot of time left. PG don't need to make an aggressive move yet. Levy starting to peel away, but wants to shake it again. We heard a jump there. Now he's definitely gonna stick around. And he's gonna lose the duel. Delaney creeps under his crosshair, and Delaney, this is aggression! He gets a second! Great stuff from Delaney. Luco able to trade, but Delaney has done his work already. There are 2 more players in lobby, but Luco gets a second. Darko getting 2 of his own, and Petchin left in a 1-on-3, wondering what the hell happened. He lost all of his teammates in the matter of seconds. Bomb dropped in Squeaky. Darko, this position, I don't know. It's gonna be uncleared for sure. Petchin doesn't consider this, and that's a free pickup from Darko. 15-14. PG, they had a massive lead in the first half. They lost so many rounds in a row, but now they win 2 rounds consecutive, potentially a third. So PG, can you close the game right now, right here, or will we need double overtime to open our first game, our first map of today off? Round number 30. Is this gonna be the last round of the game? Neo gets the opener. Marcos was not aware of the elevated position, and you can't blame him. That's a hard one to win. Darko does not get clear there. Delaney gets Levy. Is this gonna be the beginning of the end? Darko looking for more. There's an Opera on the other side walking into credit card. Misses the shot. Darko gets a second. Gets traded by Pechin. Grutcha coming through the main smoke. Mikey left in a 1-on-3 situation. Picks up the bomb. The AI winner prediction only giving Mikey a 3% chance to win this round. And I agree with the AI prediction there. Is this going to be the end, or will Mikey keep us in this game and bring us to double overtime? Mikey diligent on his clear. Kadzu taps the ad, and that's map number 1. What a game. What a game. 10-2 into overtime. And that is rough from Unity, man. They did so great work on the comeback. They were down 10-2, and then they were in the lead 12-11. They had a 4 versus 2, and they lost the 4 versus 2, and they lost the map on the back of it. It's so sad, you know? Man, the mentality is gonna be rock bottom coming into Vertigo, which is also the pick of PG Turo. So we're gonna have to see how Unity are gonna be holding up for map number 2, or if PG Turo are gonna be able to get this one done in just 2 maps. We are gonna take a short break for about a couple of minutes before we get back with Vertigo. So guys, don't forget to stay around, because in a few minutes we are back with Vertigo. So see you guys very soon.